Hello, I am Cody Estep, the program's intern here at the Indiana Arts Commission. And today I'm going to show you how to submit your own poem to the Indiana Inverse Poetry Archive. Now, submitting an application to join the Inverse Poetry Archive is quick and easy. You're going to want to start by going to the Indiana Arts Commission webpage and looking up Inverse. And going to this first link here. The page should look like this, with a button for submission right at the top here. You may review the criteria for submissions here before applying with your own poem. Once you're ready to continue the application process, select this button. It should redirect you to another page with the application form. Now, before you begin, if you would like to review the application before beginning the process, you can select this preview button down here. Now, this will give you an exact replica of the application that you are going to fill out to apply. However, do not fill out this version of the application. It is just for review. You are able to go through and just look at all of the questions. However, you do not want to enter anything in these boxes because it is not the real application. Once you are ready, you can head back to this first page. And before you apply to the Inverse Archive, you will need to sign in or create an account in order to continue. So go ahead and select this blue button up here. Now, if you already have an account with us, go ahead and enter in your username and password and log on. However, if you do not have an account with us, click on the Create New Account button. It will take you to this page. Go ahead and enter in all of the applicable information. This account creation form is meant to accommodate both organizations and individuals. So keep in mind there will be boxes that are not applicable to you, such as this one or this one. Just simply follow the instructions and type in NA. Then go ahead and type in the rest of your information. This asterisk here means that it is a required question. So you will need to enter in the information before you can continue to the next page. So I will go ahead and enter in all of my information. And we will cut ahead to the next step. Now, once you've filled out all of these required sections and you've typed in NA to these two because you are an individual, go ahead and hit the next button. Here, you will need to re-enter some of the information that you entered above. That is okay. If you already have entered it, you can go ahead and copy address from the organization. So I will go ahead and plug in my information again. And here is where you will choose the email to use for your username. So go ahead and type in the email that you want to use as your username. This is the email that will receive all future notifications and communications through Inverse. So make sure you use one that you will check fairly regularly. And then go ahead and answer these questions as well. Then once you are ready to select a password and you've filled out all of these boxes, go ahead and hit next. Now you are able to select a password. So go ahead and type in a password. These can be fairly simple passwords. There are no prerequisites to your password. It doesn't have to be it only has to be 6 characters long, may contain a capital, lowercase letters, numbers, or any of the special characters. So once you've selected one, go ahead and hit create account. This will create your account. This will send you a confirmation email to the email you entered in as your username. So go ahead and click if you have received the email or if you have not received the email, and then you can go ahead and send the email again if something is not working. Once you've done that, go ahead and hit continue. And now you're back to this page where you are ready to hit apply. If you would like to preview the form again, go ahead and preview it. However, if you're ready to move on, go ahead and hit this blue apply button. Now this is the actual form. This form is fairly straightforward. All of the instructions you need are available here above the text entry box for each question. So go ahead and fill in all of the relevant information and follow the boxes down. Most of this will be repeat information, but it is important to keep submitting it. Now here, once you get past all of the information entry, this is where you will post your poem submissions. Remember, only one poem is required to submit the form. However, you can submit up to 3 poems per form if you would like. Down here, there is a button and a place to submit a non-English poem with the English translation as well. In addition, you may also submit an audio recording of the poem if you would like that to be included in the archive. Then once you go through, here is a place for your second poem, if you would like to do that, and a place for your third poem as well. Now remember, only one is required. Once you get past all of that, make sure you read through the legal release agreement before signing. And if you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out to us at the Indiana Arts Commission, and we will get back to you with answers. Now, down at the bottom here, make sure you click this, I have read and agree to the inverse rights agreement. That is the legal agreement right here, and provide your electronic signature. Now, there are a couple options to continue through the process. If you are completely finished with the form, go ahead and press Complete Form or Submit Application. This will send in your submission to the IAC offices and you are done. If you would like to save your entries and come back to finish and submit the form later, you may press Save Application. After this option, your submission form will be available to you on your dashboard, i.e. the first page that you are directed to after logging in. Or if you've changed your mind, you may press Abandon Request. This will delete all of the information you have previously entered and will redirect you back to the dashboard. And once you are finished entering in all of your information, and you make sure to enter in your electronic signature here and select this button here, you're done. You can go ahead and hit Submit Application, and now you're finished. You will receive an email when your poem is approved and added to the archive. Congrats, and thank you for contributing to the Inverse State Poetry Archive.